But first, there's bad news. That's probably not the best way to start the webinar, but it's really the best thing that we could tell you. And the reality of day traders is this: 80% of all day traders quit within the first 2 years. Among all day traders, nearly 40% trade for only 1 month. And then within 3 years, only 13% continue to trade. And then after 5 years, only 7% remain. It's probably not because they're killing it, is it? And then traders with up to 10 years of negative track record continue to trade. So the traders, even though they've received negative feedback regarding their ability to actually do this, they continue to do it. So I'm telling you that because if you look at statistics or you look at probability, the probability of making it as a trader is very bad. It's not really a bet that most people would want to take. So what sets apart the people, you know, the only the 7% that remain, and not even showing, as you can see, even 10 years of negative track record, traders still stick around. So what makes the difference? And that's what we're going to look at a bit today here. So here's how some of the ways that you can put the odds in your favor. And I'm going to go through this relatively quickly in the interest of time. So the first thing is you've got to be radically honest with yourself about the amount of hard work and commitment it's going to take to become consistently profitable. Now, I mean that you probably ought to read that about 9 times and really let it sink in. This is, in my opinion, one of the hardest things in the world that you can do to make money. So it's going to take hard work. It doesn't just happen. It doesn't happen overnight. There is no magic pill. There is no holy grail. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news here. So it's going to take hard work. It's going to take commitment. Are you willing to put in the work that's required? So first, really coming to terms with this isn't a get rich quick scheme. This is something that's going to take work. Are you willing to put in the work? So now write down what successful traders do that you're not doing. So that could be from what kind of schedule they're following, what kind of a diet are they following, you know, when do they go to bed, when do they wake up, are they journaling and tracking their trades, do they have a mentor, you know, what is it that they're doing that makes a difference in their trading that maybe you're not doing, and start to speculate about that. And then what's really missing, like what are the skills that you need to develop as a trader? And write that down. Really go back and do this exercise and write down what are the skills that you need to develop. And then write down what's missing from your current approach to trading the markets. So is there anything that's missing that you need to incorporate? And it's really going to be what you find in this list prior to this. And then the last step is either quit if you're not willing to do what it takes, or make a commitment to doing what it takes. And it's a real commitment, but you really ought to just be honest with yourself about it. You're either willing to do what it takes or you're not. And if you're not, it's really okay. It would just make sense to not waste more of your time, you know. So having been around this for 15 years, I've seen a lot of people come and go. And I believe that if you'll do this exercise, this will make a difference for you.